Last time on Bad Deal Blues, you got the signal. The escape was on. We started out on the world of Orid. Fran slipped past corporate eyes and boarded the Smokestack Lightning, thanks to Captain Kingsley. Midge and Flint scouted supplies, and you all shared one last quiet meal. Kingsley reminded you, the ship is the mother. Then everything burned. Viridian attacked. The ship went down, and Kingsley didn't make it. Now, you're stranded on Rothko, and the clock is still ticking. The crew is now standing on a ruined bridge at a spaceport, specifically the Kalima spaceport on Rothko. Midge, you know the place. This one is a little bit out of the way. It's kind of more... There's not a lot of ships around you. And you guys have crash landed. A large part of the ship, surprisingly, is intact. But you can see that there is this middle section, the cockpit, has been completely burned through. Whatever Kingsley did ruined the cockpit. It's burnt, it's kind of rusted over, and you see their body slumped over in the seat as you guys all come to. So you guys had crashed. Everybody's kind of getting up slowly. You feel the cricks and the bruises, and some of you are bleeding in various places. And you can feel your body. Probably some people maybe even sprained some body parts as you guys are coming to, and you smell the smoke, that copper smell of blood.
Fran's gonna sit up and kind of yell out, "Is everyone all right?"
Yeah, I think so.
I really hope we're not where I think we are.
Where are we?
Oh, please, no. I kind of look around, do a double take, like, just to make sure it's actually where I think it is.
You instantly recognize Kalima Spaceport.
Damn. Oh, well, looks like we're on Rothko, everyone. Well, Captain. I go over to her, tapping on her. Come on.
Their body's not moving.
No. Gamer, get on over here. Take a look at her. She's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
Gamer is unconscious, and I think slowly coming back to consciousness.
Everybody up. Get up now. We don't need to be stranded out here right now. Come on. Captain, come on.
Fran stands up, and you'll see her sort of start hitting the side of her head a few times, sort of blinking funny as she comes back to herself and stumbles over to, I think, Gamer, if he's starting to come to. We'll try to lean down and help him up. Hey, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Kingsley!
They're not answering. Where's the kid?
Granny?
Here.
You there? You okay?
Yeah, Midge, I'm fine. How's the captain?
Fran is going to join you at the captain, and then starts to sort of check for a pulse.
In that moment, I think Midge knows what is the end result of this sort of crash situation, and what kind of state Kingsley might be in. And she looks over, narrowing her eyes at Fran. Who the hell is after you?
I'm sorry. I don't
Who was that? Tell me, come on now.
The Verdian.
Guardian Dynamics?
You saw the side of the ship just like I did. I said we had to get off. This is what I was talking about. I don't have time to explain. We need to get off this ship. We have maybe an hour before they have a party sent out. More forces, boots on the ground. We can't be here when they get down here. And then they're
Leave
going
the
to
ship.
They know where the ship
Can't leave
landed.
the captain.
We can't take them with us.
Flint's gonna get up from his seat. Friend, tell us what's going on.
Fran is going to look around the room at Midge, still by the captain, at a very angry-looking gamer, and is going to raise her left hand, and you're going to see it sort of split down the middle between her second and third fingers. You'll see a slight open up, and a bit of sort of white, smoky liquid vapor will come out. And she's going to close it back up and say, I'm an android.
What in the hell did Kingsley get us into this time, Lord? All right, now, we ain't got time to discuss all this. Everybody, make a quick run. Find what you can, what you need on this ship. We need to gather up somewhere else. This is not safe here. Come on now.
I'm not leaving her.
You can take her with you. Let's go. And
What about the ship? What about Clark?
Clark will be here. Clark, you there?
And you hear kind of it garbles through, but Clark does come through, and you hear scanning.
All right,
But
well,
he's there.
don't look like we're gonna be able to pick this ship up and take it with us at the moment. But what we can do is get away from the direct impact so that nobody is right on our tail as they just were. Get what you need. 5 minutes most. And round up and let's head out. Okay, man?
I don't need anything. I'm ready whenever everyone else is.
Come on then.
Let's go look over to Game. Still kind of standing inside the co-pilot seat. You need any help?
Med Bay, yeah. There's
He'll nod. Yeah.
some body bags over there. Grab them for me.
Aye. And then he'll go over to the med bay and grab some body bags.
Gonna try and do what I can to get the remains of our captain into a bag. It's not easy. It's a lot of pieces. And it doesn't feel like our captain. It doesn't look like our captain. It's our captain is 6 foot tall and proud and loud and boisterous. And this is just pieces of a body. And through tears and held breaths, I try to do what I can to properly respect the person who was the love of my life.
And so, you have just finished putting the captain's body into a body bag. What's going through his head?
This is very unreal. I'm not sure if I'm awake or if I died in the crash, and maybe this is just hell. But I think I would need to go for blues, a roll for blues at this time.
Definitely. I agree with you. Go ahead and roll for blues.
Woohoo.
As
That's
this is
2d6.
Yep.
2 6s though.
Perfect. You gain 1 blues as it was triggered. How about you just let us know what your trouble is?
My trouble is lovesick. You had a lover, but now they're gone. It doesn't feel all that good.
Every time you have a moment that would trigger that trouble or answer one of the questions, we roll for blues, and you slowly level up. And so it's
Taking
been
on
about
blues.
5 minutes. Everybody is grabbing all the items that they need. What is Flint grabbing? Other than like the
Uh,
bag.
yeah, Flint pretty much is packing light. He had most of the stuff during the whole encounter at the cockpit. Um, he would have got after getting the bag 4 game. He would have stayed a little bit outside the bridge, waiting for him to collect what remains of the captain.
Midge is probably gonna run to the kitchen, grab a bag of spices, kind of stuff that into her carry sack, make sure she has her remote explosives on her. Of course, you never know when you will need explosives, especially on Rothko. She kind of takes a quick look around. Damn it. I think she's gonna like head out and try to find the best, like ahead of everybody even gathering. She's gonna step out of the craft and try to see what the best direction to head is, and she'll like take out her lucky coin. It's not really a lucky coin, it's just a coin she keeps. She'll flip it, see if it lands on heads or tails, and look around in her direction and kind of make her decision based on that.
You know the Kalima spaceport, and there's a strip mall for one. So you know that that's where you can get any food, any other supplies that you need. You know that there is Jackson's Diner as well, where you can find contacts and get more information about any jobs that can be had, any, like, who can I talk to for repairs. Jackson's Diner is like one of, there's many, they're kind of like a chain, but it's always been the place where you can get like something that you need.
What about somewhere that is, I think she's looking for somewhere that is more sparse, somewhere where there's not really a confluence of individuals. She knows she has her past. She doesn't know how many people remember her here, but at first, while we try to get our bearings, I think she's looking for a place to kind of regroup quietly.
There is one of the cheap motels near the strip mall.
All right, she'll kind of wait for the group to gather up outside the craft and look around also to see if there's anybody currently aware of their crash landing and who looks to be curious or, is there anybody?
No one,
Yeah.
there's no one close enough to be suspicious or even like interested
Mm.
right now.
All right, crew, gather up. We ready?
Brenna's followed you down the stairs, and you'll see her looking around as well, kind of assessing the crowd of individuals nearby to see if anyone is a threat. And there just seem to be people looking because the ship just crashed, but she's gonna turn to you and say, We have to get out here. We can't stay here. Too many people have already seen us.
That's what we're fixing to do. Just waiting for the rest of them, and we're gonna get going. Gonna head somewhere quiet, I think.
Where are we going?
Somewhere with not a lot of people, I think. There's a motel over there. Run down. And I don't think there'll be too many prying eyes. What do you guys think? Greenie, I wasn't asking you. I'm just looking at Gamer. Oi.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Have you been here before?
Yes, I've been here. Anywho, all right, let's saddle up. Let's go. And I think I kind of lead the way. As I do, I'm gonna take out of a pocket just a gray handkerchief that she usually uses to kind of wrap around her face, not needing to be
Okay.
showing off too many details.
And you lead the way, everybody, as you're heading deeper into Rothko proper. You guys all see the Kalima spaceport, you see the strip mall, you see Jackson's Diner, and then you see one of the cheap motels called the Sticks, Stix. the Sticks Motel, and so that's the nearest one to you.
There's a quiet place, the Sticks. I think that may be our best bet for right now.
Do we have any way of paying?
That's what I just was thinking. I don't personally have any credit. We got something to trade, maybe?
Ryan, you got any creds on you by chance?
Brandon's gonna look at you and say, I maybe have enough for one room. I wasn't planning on. Yeah, I can cover a night here.
You might need to cover all of us. We're a bit light on creds.
Well, we can just share a room.
We'll have to. I don't think I have enough for everyone to have their own space. And honestly, we don't need to be too spread out right now.
Gamer?
I need to find a place to put the captain somewhere nice, you know? Somewhere where the animals won't get to her or whatever.
Well, I think there might be a good place we can get her to, but for right now, I honestly don't know. Maybe it may be best to leave her on the craft for a time, overnight maybe, until we find our bearings and figure out a way to get to somewhere we can lay her to rest.
Less conspicuous that way.
Yeah, we're not carrying a big old bag.
Don't finish that sentence, please. Yeah, okay. We can do that.
All right, Gamer.
She'll be
safe there.
Yeah, yeah. This is her home, and we'll come back to get you.
Put a hand on Gamer's shoulder. Just kind of like tap. All right, come on, son.
You guys want to drop them back in the ship while Fran and I will get us through.
Sounds like a mighty good idea.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it'll just be like me and Gamer, I guess, going back to the craft to put Captain's body somewhere safe. And maybe there's like a sort of air seal lock or something that we can kind of just keep her protected in, while the other two go to maybe see about a room at that shifty motel.
You guys make your way to the Sticks. It looks pretty run down. You see like even the lettering and it's peeling off and the paint is peeling everywhere. But you head into the front office area. See like a tired older woman, kind of sunburnt, aged skin. She's like listening. There's a little TV that's playing off to the side. She just looks at you both as you step in. She looks very hardened. Welcome to the Sticks. How can I help you?
Fran's gonna pull her hood up as they walk through the door and make her way up to the desk. Evening. We need a room for the night. Somewhere away from the elevator, please.
How many?
Just the two of us. Two.
You need 2 rooms?
Nope, just the one.
Okay, well that is 1 credit a night.
That surely you can make us a deal. Sort of.
You can get out if you don't have the money.
Well, this place is a little empty, you know, an unfilled room. You're losing money anyway, right? So
that's not how it works.
Flint's gonna put a hand on Fran's shoulder.
And yeah.
Yeah, I'll say, and we just came back from a crash site, so we don't look we look pretty worse for wear right now.
Yeah.
Flint is going to go over to the counter and like put one arm over, try to sell like a genuine soft smile.
She looks tired, basically like Edna mode, just like so done with you guys. She's not having any of it, but you could try your best.
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. I know you're trying to run a business here, and we really want to give you our patronage, but my friend and I, we had quite a rough landing here, and we were hoping to just stay the night. We can pay off what we need tomorrow morning.
Huh. You can work it off, you say?
No nod.
Okay. My husband owns the diner down the way. You go help him out tonight. You got yourself room and board.
Sure.
Sounds like a deal. What's your husband's name?
His name is Stony.
Stony. All right. Well, I'll go pay Stony a visit and tell him his beautiful wife send me his way.
Mm-hmm. And like no smile. She says, tell him Dolores sent you and that you're paying off a debt.
Understood. Thank you kindly, Dolores.
Thank you, ma'am.
After you're done working, I'll give you the keys to your room. You head there now.
Sure. Sure. And Fran is going to start walking out the door in the direction of the diner. Sort of, as the door closes behind us, I will say to you, we don't need any more people here to see us than they already have. I don't need to be working at some diner in the middle of nowhere. We need to be getting out of here.
Fran, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to be okay.
It is not okay. We just crashed. Viridian is after us.
I know, but we need to take a deep breath and take this one step at a time. We got ourselves a room. Wait for Midge and Game to get back. I'll go talk to the diner owner and work off the room. Shouldn't be too much for just one night. Because we got in a couple hours.
I really am sorry, This wasn't supposed to happen. Not like this.
I know you didn't mean anything by it, Fran. It's just the way the galaxy is.
I hear that all the time, and it never makes it any easier.
No, it really doesn't. How about you wait out here in the front? Flag them down once they get here and let them know that I'm at the diner.
Yeah, sure. I'll catch everybody up.
And we cut back to Midge and Maia, aka Gamer, as you guys are back on the ship. You guys are able to find like an airlock area where you can set the body down in the bag and it kind of locks in. But the body can't stay here for long.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Gamer, I know you're going through a lot. I'm not going to force you to talk about it. We're not here to talk anyways right now. We got to get our bearings straight, so let's just keep her safe for now, and we'll figure something out real soon for her. I promise you. We'll get her somewhere.
I think I'm ready to talk about it. I think I'm ready to talk about how Fran, whoever that is, came on our ship, got us hunted down, and got the captain killed.
Yeah?
I think I'm ready to talk about that.
Well, I don't disagree with you. Just let's not get heated. I'm not going into details here, but I tell you this. I don't need my name or face being tossed around or seen around here right now. It wouldn't help us at all. So let's keep things quiet if we can. We can talk, we can ask questions, but let's keep it quiet here. You understand? I get it, boy, trust me. You don't know what I've lost in my life. You don't know. I understand. We'll get answers to our questions quietly.
I don't think I have any questions, Mitch. I do know what the answer is, though.
What are you thinking? Gamer? You thinking you're gonna go crazy, go off the rails right now?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm
What are you thinking?
feeling pretty calm right now. Listen, I'll settle things up with the captain, make it right, and then we can figure out the rest of this.
What do you mean by make it right?
This is Fran's fault.
Maybe it is. She has a hand in this for sure, but don't you dare forget, the captain accepted this. This was her decision. I recall her saying to accept this new one as a member of our crew. Now, I'm not about to do that. I'm not feeling that right now. But I think that you need to also remember, this is what not the result the captain necessarily wanted, but this is the decision she made. And the result of that is here. So maybe it is on Fran. Maybe part of it is on Fran. But Captain also had a hand in this, and I think if she were here, she would agree.
She didn't deserve this, Mitch.
I agree.
She didn't deserve this.
No, she didn't.
We have plans,
Life sucks. Plans change. Let's get on.
You got great bedside manner, Mitch.
I've been told that a time or two. And she's kind of like Like she gets it. She gives you a nod. She's feeling it. She's feeling heavy right now, but she also is kind of like, we are not in a good place here. You know, obviously, what has happened is not great, but she's not feeling very safe in where we've landed either. And she's kind of, I don't know if you see maybe a little desperation. Her eyes are shifting, kind of looking to her left or right. Let's get on now. We don't need to be in any spotlight. Let's make it quick. Let's meet up. You got questions? Sure. Ask them. You got something to say? Sure. You can say it. In quiet. And then we'll figure out our next plan of action.
I think internally that gamer is like white hot, but just containing it. You know what, Mitch? We'll do what we gotta do, I guess. Captain. Hey, Captain, I'll see you soon, okay? Well, Mitch said we're gonna put you someplace real nice. Yeah, I know. Okay. Guess we'll see you later. So what'd you do this planet, Mitch?
Midge pulls up her handkerchief up over her face, and she kind of wiping some, maybe a little wetness she don't want nobody to see. So it's not a happy circumstance. What did you ask, gamer? What'd you say?
Yeah, what the fuck did you do to this planet?
What the fuck I did to this planet is something you don't need to know. Just know that it was a long time ago, and I don't know who remembers what the fuck I did. So, I'm gonna keep it quiet. I don't need nobody remembering my name or recognizing my face. You know I got a pass anyways, don't we all?
Yeah, the pastor basically left you alone, didn't it?
Yeah. We'll see about that. Pull up my handkerchief and kind of start walking off.
And we head back. You had just entered the diner, Flint, and you see this like aged, like haggard man. He has a bionic arm and a metal plate in his head. And you see he's like obviously the manager of the diner. You could see his name, Stony H, on his shirt. It's like greasy. He's talking to some people. He's taking some orders. It looks like he is the only one who's working, so he's kind of like busily walking back and forth, trying to help people in the diner, taking orders. And then there's like one person who's cooking in the back, so it's just two people. So, what do you do?
Flint is going to fix his jacket up, probably wipe off some of the dust and blood off him, and he starts making his way over with a confident, determined smile on his face. And he's gonna go up to the front counter, try to wave over the manager's, Stoney's, attention. Stoney?
Hey, hey, yeah, that's me. How can I help you? What did you do? Hurry up now.
I was actually hoping that I could help you here today.
What are you talking about?
Dolores, your wife, she wanted me to come here and help you to pay off a debt.
For a room, yeah. Perfect. Okay, take this. And he has a couple plates that he is going, like trays that he has plates on it. He goes, that goes to that table down by the window over to the right. You see it? That one? They're waiting for these two plates here. And then he starts explaining where the plates are going to go. He says, and take off that nice jacket because it's going to get greasy and dirty.
Right. Maybe after I'm done passing out these plates.
Yep, you got it. And when you finish, come back to me. I got more work for you.
Right. Got it. And he's gonna try and juggle the plates best he can. Train for this as he did this with Midge and back on the ship.
Yes, exactly.
Deliver the plates and do as what Stoney says. Get this room paid off.
Okay, I will say that eventually you guys do see, like you're heading to the diner, but then you do see Fran, not the diner, but you're heading to the motel, and then you do see Fran outside of the diner. What is Fran doing? Is she just standing there? Is she pacing? What's going on?
Held low, back against the wall, sort of leaning with that maybe 1 foot cranked up against the side of the building. And from maybe the outside, she looks like she's just standing there, but her eyes are sort of just peeking out from underneath where the cloak is falling, staring, tracking, making sure that she's aware of her situation as best as possible, and sees.
You see a couple figures walk by who look like they're about to go in the diner. It's like these two men, kind of scraggly, beard, unshaven, breath is hot and dirty. And they're kind of like twitching a little bit. They're like scratching their neck. They're about to walk in the diner, and then they see you. They go, hey there, beautiful. I haven't seen you around these parts before. You been to
Not tonight.
Rothko? Hey.
Not tonight, sir. No, now is
Hey.
not the time.
Hey, be nice. Yeah, be nice to us. Come on.
I don't have any niceness left for anyone. Not tonight.
Let me get you a
drink.
drink.
She
Let me
stands
get
up
you a
and pulls her hood off.
Oh, so beautiful. Let's get you a drink. Come on,
You wanna
come on.
celebrate?
And they're kind of closing in on you, and you guys see this as you're walking up.
I think Fran is twittering in her head between trying to maintain conspicuousness and also just being stressed at the end of the night, and is going to look one of the men in the face, the one who's maybe closer up,
Yeah.
and try her damnedest to just intimidate him away, maybe. So you'll see her sort of open her cloak ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And
Okay, good.
dart her eyes down.
Give me a
Hand
savvy
on
check.
stunt baton. Yeah.
Oh, hand on the stunt baton. She's ready.
Yes. Just trying to shut this down immediately.
I think if Midge sees this from afar as we're heading towards her, Midge will kind of try to quicken her steps and hurry in to sort of, I don't know, mediate this encounter if she can, but we'll see.
That is an 11.
Perfect. What are you doing to intimidate them?
Hand on baton, like have done in one smooth motion removed my hood. There is no humor on her face, no joy, absolutely nothing that would indicate that she's someone who should be approached in this manner, and is just going to sort of grasp the baton very, very tightly.
Hey,
and say,
whoa.
Trying to celebrate something?
Okay,
Huh?
we get it.
You want to buy me a
Listen.
drink?
Okay. And their hands go up. They start backing up. Listen, we just wanted to show you around Rothko, but it's okay. We got some business to attend to.
Go on about your business. I've no need for a
Yeah.
tour guide.
Okay. We'll see you later. And they just kind of laugh and head into the diner.
She is doing a very quick scan of the bodies and trying to memorize everything about what they're wearing, their gait, any tattoos, signs, hair color, all before they walk off, just trying to catalog who that is. So if they get an indicator later on, like, yeah, those were them.
You see a tattoo on their necks, both of them. And it's in the shape of like 3 lines. And they're thick, kind of blocky, and the line in the middle is longer. And so they both have those on their neck.
Like 3 vertical lines.
I will say, as they enter into the diner, Flint, you see them come in, and you immediately recognize those tattoos. They work for the cartel.
Oh shit. Flint's gonna, after he's done pass on the plates, he's gonna go back to Stone. He said, hey boss, do you think it's okay if I, help out in the kitchen, maybe clean up a little bit?
He goes, you know what, that would be perfect, because we need to get food out here quicker. So yeah, go help out Jimbo back there, and he'll get you fixed. Go ahead.
The boss. And he gives a salute and then
Take off that jacket.
Yep, you're right. Take it off and throw it like under like a shelf somewhere
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
But the men are coming in, and you see them like out of the corner of your eye. They're going to talk to Stony. He pulls out like a few baggies, and he's not being like too discreet about it. He's not trying to hide it that much. But and then they just hand it over. They talk for a second, and then they leave with the little baggies that he gave them. It has like this baggies of dust inside. It's not white. Kind of looks like that red sand color. He hands it over, and they leave. Midge, you guys saw this whole interaction outside.
Yeah, I think I was on my way to intercepting, but didn't get there in time. I see she must have had it handled. These guys backed off and walked in. She walks up to Fran. I told you we need to keep a low profile. You keeping low?
I was trying to.
All right. Looks like you took care. Let's keep doing that. You know them?
I don't know. No, they just wanted to try to get to know me, I guess. They both had a weird tattoo on the side of their neck, though. I don't know. We just need to keep our head on a swivel, I guess.
A tattoo. What it look like?
Sort of 3 vertical lines on their neck. The middle one is longer than the other 2. Both had it in the same place.
Does this ring a bell or sound familiar to me at all?
Yeah, you would recognize that of the Icebreaker cartel.
Icebreaker. Huh. Damn icebreakers, of course.
They've been around for a while.
Okay. Icebreaker cartel.
Why don't we handle them?
I already handled them.
No, they'll be back. We take care of them now. Don't have that trouble again.
You can see them. They're still down. They're only like a block away, as you're saying, like, why don't we handle them? They had like just walked out of the diner. You can still see them.
Gamer.
I don't think we should be chasing anyone down while we're being chased. Sorry.
Yeah.
While you are being chased. Not we.
Well, they're after all of us. There's no way they didn't scan the ship. They know how many bodies were on there. They're not looking for a single android. They're looking for an android and 5 other people.
Sorry? Oh, yeah. Right, you're an android. Forgot. I mean, we're not getting the money from the job. Why? What's keeping us from turning you in?
Breaker, we need to get our heads straight. I don't think
Payment was on completion of.
Upon completion, just like Captain said, I'm sure that she knew the deal too. If something happened to any other one of us, she'd be fixing to still complete the mission. We'll see how deep we're in, and if that's gonna be what we're gonna do. But for right now, it's still an option, I think. But we still need to lay low.
I want to roll for blues. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What has triggered it this time?
Like duty, taking care, finishing the job, all the things the captain will be saying.
And how does that remind you of the captain?
Yeah, just like finishing the job was something the captain was always focused on. The captain was the person who always kept us on track, kept us focused, kept us together.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the captain's kind of the first thing on my mind to indicate right now. So
that makes sense. Go ahead and give me a blues check.
That is a 9.
Ooh.
And you have gained another blues.
Oh man, he's so
Sure
blue.
has.
Yay.
You're sad.
And speed running the
Yay.
blues.
Yeah, speed running.
I mean, that's
Oh.
but as you're for Flint, as you're back there, you see this kind of big, gruff, like heavy set woman is back there. She's kind of sweating a little bit. She got her head in a bun. She has a little what's that thing called that keeps your hair? She has hairnet.
Hairnet?
What's that net that you put over your hair? Hairnet. So yeah, she has a hairnet on. Oh, she goes, hey, young whippersnapper. What's your name?
Flint.
Flint. What are you doing back here?
I'm here to help.
You're here to
Clean
help.
floors, clean the grease strap, take out the trash, take the food out.
And she said, I don't really need help with the trash. And then if you do look over the trash, there's like 2 large cans that are overflowing. She's like, Lots of orders coming in. You know how to cook?
I dabble.
Good. She like throws like a grease-stained apron at you, and then tells you start flipping those burgers and get those sausages rolling around. We got a lot of people who want these hash browns right here. There. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're
Just
good.
gonna-
You're good. When it starts to look a little burnt, that's perfect. You're done. Sprinkle some salt on it and then put it on the plate. Thank you.
Salt and pepper. Got it.
No, who told you to put pepper on it?
So sorry. It was something my last boss told me.
Oh, okay. That's not how you do it. She gets back to starts cooking different size meal. But you can overhear people talking inside Flint, and they're talking about the just little conversations. People are talking about the coal dust problem in Rothko. They're talking about how the icebreaker cartel still has a stronghold on the town, but that's part you kind of recognize, and you're like, dang, they still have a hold. And like flashes come into your mind.
Yeah. Flashes of my last encounter with the icebreakers. It did not go too well. And top of that, being reminded of is the realities of the choices that Flint has made.
Yeah.
Starting to feel pretty bluesy.
Starting to feel a little bluesy. And I hear you there. So go ahead and give me a blues check.
Got it. 6. 11.
11. Perfect. You gained the blues. But you see that Flint is inside, kind of moving around, sweating a little. It's real hot. Lots of steam back there in the kitchen. And you guys also see Stony, but you don't. I think Midge, you would know who Stony is. Very old man. You probably knew him before he had this kind of bionic arm that he had attached to him. But he's in there working, and you also see Flint in there. So what do you guys want to do?
I think Midge is staying out. He might like kind of hang on around the outside looking in, but for right now, she's kind of keeping clear.
Okay.
I'm still trying to calm or trying to explain myself, I guess, to my that there's no point in chasing them down. Look, they're already gone anyway. Whatever business they had here, they've taken care of. And listen, I know you're mad at me, and I know that you don't maybe believe me but don't care, and I am sorry for what happened, but we can't just sit and wait for something bad to happen again. And you can do whatever you want with me later when we're safe, or as soon as I get to Ediston, but until then, trying to hate me is only going to get us all killed.
I don't know if I'm trying to hate you, if I just do. And your apology doesn't amount to much right now, gotta be honest. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with all of this anger, and you're the only one in front of me.
I mean, I guess you could try. Is this
How
what you
about
want to
we
do?
don't?
You want to fight in the middle of the street in front of a shady-ass diner? Would you feel better if you hit me a few times?
Probably not. Probably not.
Flint's inside. We don't need him starting work by himself.
Work
And
by
whatever those guys came in to... Yeah, we went to go get a room, and it was way too much. But Dolores, the owner, she sent us down here. Kids in there, I guess, working off the pay for the room. We'll get the key when he's finished.
All right. Well, I don't disagree with putting Greenie to work. That's fine by me, but why ain't you in there?
I don't need any more people to see me than they already have.
To see what? They don't know what you are.
They don't know what I am or who I am right now, but I said it, in an hour and less now. We've got maybe 30 minutes before that landing party gets here and starts asking questions and showing pictures, and we need to be off the street by then. We need to limit the number of people who see me and who see us, and kids, he's too charismatic anyway. I didn't want to go in. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, what time are we able to get into our room?
I guess when the shift is over, it's going to be the end of the night, though. If it's a shift change, maybe another 2 hours or so.
Well, us standing out here looking very inconspicuous is probably not a great idea. We need to maybe, I don't know, we could walk and talk. We can come back for Flint when his shift is over, I guess. Or, Gamer, what you fixing to do?
Not really sure yet. I think I do need to lie down, though.
But we ain't got no room to lie down, and you want to find a table somewhere. I don't know. Do we see any, like, public space, common area in this sort of strip mall?
It's
Kids play area.
There's no kids play area, no. There is like a broken down bench. You can see like the back is tilted and kind of falling off to the side. It's very dusty, lots of sand on it. That's like the closest thing you can see outdoors to sit on.
I don't like being out in the open, but you're right. Just standing outside the diner isn't working either.
Well, how about this? Let's go look for a place we can just sit and rest for a little while until Flint's done. And Gamer, maybe you could go in there and let him know. I'm not about to have my face in there. I think I know somebody in there, in that establishment. I prefer to just stay on the outside if you don't mind. But we do need to let Flint know where we are, where we're gonna be, where he can find us when he's done with his shift.
Couple hours pass. Eventually, kind of dies down a little bit. Some people leave. They're still busy, and so you've cooked a lot. Stoney has eventually brought you back out to help with serving when it was really busy. But it is slowing down, and so he pulls you to the side. He says, "Hey, kid, come sit down. You've been working real hard. I appreciate it."
Yeah, I'm glad I was happy to help.
Yeah, he taps one of the bar seats.
He'll take a seat.
You with those people that were outside earlier?
Just one of them, yeah.
Well, that one of them was with someone I recognized.
Oh. Who would that be?
Oh, Midge.
Midge?
Don't lie to me. Come on. He's looking at you.
Yes, I know of a Midge. Very popular around the galaxy.
There you go. She's very popular indeed, especially in Rothko.
Yeah, I heard that she didn't really leave a good reputation here.
To say the least. What are you doing out here, though?
Oh, just scraping by, getting a room for the night.
Right. But you didn't have any money for the room. You need money?
Flint kind of lean a little bit, like with that raised eyebrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could use some creds.
that's what I thought. He says, don't act like I didn't know the scrapes and the bruises you got. Those are fresh.
The job that you got lined up, is this part of the icebreakers? I saw the little satchel that you had that they gave you.
Hey, we all just trying to make a living, right?
I agree. So, let's talk business.
Listen, I got a simple delivery. 3 credits, no questions asked. I just need you to deliver something to St. Matthews.
St. Matthews, and that's...
That's a town just right over. You got to get on a bus to get there.
All right, so just take a delivery. St. Matthews, is it to anybody in particular?
Yeah, there's a bar. And he writes down, he kind of gets out a piece of paper, puts down the name of the bar, the location, again, St. Matthews, the contact, who to deliver it to. Should be easy, 3 credits. You drop it off nice and easy. She might have some work for you too.
All right, and this is a. I know you said not any questions about the package, but do you think I'm gonna need a few extra hands on this job?
At least a few extra eyes wouldn't hurt. Somebody's got to have your back, right?
Ain't that the truth? Consider the job done, Mr. Stone.
Just don't lose it. The next bus leaves in the morning. 9 a.m. is the first one. Takes about an hour, and it'll get you to St. Matthews.
Got it. 9 a.m. St. Matthews.
Okay. And he goes to shake your hand. We have a deal.
Give a firm handshake, a nod.
When he goes to grab your hand, he pulls you in, and you can feel like that bionic arm and the strength of it pulls you close. You don't plan on backstabbing me now, do you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Mm-hmm. You tell Midge I said hello. She probably has some old friends who would love to see her.
At this moment, Flint is kind of his mask of like happy mask kind of gonna come off for a second, and he's gonna have more of like a dour look. I'll make sure the message gets passed along.
You do that. And just remember, I always remember a face. Especially a pretty boy like you. Your shift is over. Here's your food. He has like a couple bags that were prepared for you. He hands them over. You go on and tell Dolores your shift is over. You got the room for the night.
Much appreciated. Have a good night.
One of the bags is the package.
Got it. I assumed, yeah.
And he lets you go.
All right. As he's walking out of the diner, still kind of has that. He's trying to have that determination, that kind of swagger walk. And as he leaves the double doors, it kind of he begins to deflate a little bit. Oh, shit! Fuck, not again. All right. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, just gotta make sure he's gonna lift the bag up and just give it a little sniff, so it's not rotting flesh or anything like that.
It's not a hand, is it?
It's that normal smell that you have smelled in the past of coal
Smelly
dust.
smell.
Coal dust.
All right, back at it again. And he's gonna go and walk across to the motel, talk to Dolores, give her the news.
She hands over a key. I mean, inside, you head inside. She hands you the key, and it's just room 4, large keychain, and just she lets you know it's just one like queen size bed.
Thank you kindly, Dolores.
You're welcome, honey.
Hey guys, room's all paid up. It's room 4.
Nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
all right.
You'll toss the key over to Fran. He also got a job lined up for tomorrow morning. Pays 3 credits.
All right.
3 credits.
What do you mean a job? Why a job? No, we're leaving. We're not getting jobs. We're leaving.
Well, if we're gonna leave, we're gonna need some creds.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna need a ship that works.
Uh-huh.
We
Fran, you
could
think
just-
it's gonna magically just poof? Ooh, Edison, here we are, job done. No. We need to you saw the state of that ship.
There are
Good
other
news.
ships.
Good news, though. We'll be leaving tomorrow morning, so we will be in the same town. We'll be
I'm
able to
gonna
get
ask
the
you
scent
again.
off get their scent off us for a little bit longer.
Greenie, who'd you get this job from?
It's your old friend Stony.
Oh, friend. Well, that's an interesting word. Friend. Did he say friend? Is that what he said?
No, I interpreted.
Ah. Well, how did you know I might know him?
He mentioned he had a bad reputation around here, and he saw you with Fran and Game, and I think he put 2 and 2 together after Game called out to me.
Okay. Well, good riddance. That's fine. I don't need to be dealing with nobody. I guess one person saw my face. Hopefully that's the end of it. What kind of relationship do I have to this stone? Is it like antagonistic? Or just like he knows of my dealings, I know of him. We're both kind of not necessarily on, the up and up, but
Yeah, I think that you would know that he's not the most trustworthy guy.
mm,
And he knows of your dealings and what you've done in the past. You guys
Mhm.
haven't like worked together, but what you have done is pretty infamous.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah.
Would there
Yeah.
be? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask the GM, or rather, yeah. Would there be any like decades old wanted posters around?
Not in this area.
Yeah, I'm surprised he recognized me, to be honest. It's been a long time. It's been a real long time. I still be looking good, I guess. I still got it. I mean, 50 years old? That's crazy. That's crazy. No, more than 50 years. Yeah.
Is this someone we need to be concerned about? If they recognized you, is this...
Listen, I think what we need to be concerned about is the people who just chased us down and crashed our damn ship. That's who we need to be concerned about right now. Don't you worry about nothing else. That's fine. I keep my head low. It was a long time ago. That's all you need to know. She's just gonna. We got that motel room.
Yeah, we should probably get off the street before anyone notices us together. And I did tell them that it was just me and Fran getting a room, so we're gonna have to clump up.
Okay. I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, no, please, ma'am. I'll sleep on the floor.
Ma'am. Oh, okay. I get used to that. I don't think I've been called ma'am in, well, damn, I don't even know how long it's been. I'll take it.
We see that Dolores is listening to like a news story that comes up on her TV, small little static box TV. There is a new message playing. There's a new news source. It says Viridian Dynamics stock are soaring after a successful asset containment operation. And you see shots of their ship following after yours. But then it cuts to black. So it doesn't show anything else. But that story is on the news, making Viridian Dynamics look real good. And that's where we're going to end the episode for tonight.
Oh boy, they know what our ship looks like.
Thanks for listening to Bad Dale Blues. I'm Maia, your Gamemaster and narrator. Our cast includes Ariel as Fran, Mark J. as Mai, Amber White as Midge Thornton, and Malik Fuqua as Flint Carmine. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a review or comment wherever you get your podcasts. It helps us out more than you know. We'll catch you on the next one.